Hey, have you heard that new video game called Constipation? No? So it hasn't come out yet, but you get it. Alright. Have you heard of that new, I'm reading a new book called Anti-Gravity. It's impossible to put down. Oh my gosh. Those jokes are from shit from last week. Those guys are too funny. So I haven't talked about too much about my personal life, or about myself, or about me, or my inner self, however you want to say that. But I want to talk a little bit more about myself. So I have a pretty interesting story about how my sister almost got killed. Well, maybe. I don't know if she would have died. I don't know. I really don't care. I mean, no, Rachel, it's okay. It's okay. It was a joke. It was a joke. So as you all know, there's a lot of pedophiles and freaking Jew boys out there. So you don't really know what to expect when it comes to getting kidnapped and stuff. But when I lived in Colorado, and this was when I was like 5 or 6, I think, and she was 9. We had a dog named Dixie, and she was the cutie. And if you're watching my video yesterday, you saw the little puppy. My other dog died because she was blind and had a broken hip and stuff, so we had to put her down. But she was taking our dog out for a walk, and the puppy, the dog freaked out and started running in circles and doing random things. It was really weird. And then my sister, who was sitting there with one of her friends, was just walking the dog, right? And they were in between a cul-de-sac and the neighbor's house, and a white van pulled up, and he asked him, I don't know, she didn't remember what he asked him, but he asked him a question, and they didn't know what to say, so they just kind of they said, well, sorry, we have to go. And the guy and one of his buddies hopped out of the car and tried to grab one of them, but my dog went and bit one of their legs, so he wasn't able to, one of the guys freaked out and just jump back, and then my sister and her friend were able to get back inside, and then there was this huge thing with police all over our house and tons of random freaky stuff, cops coming over to my house, and there was cops there 24/7 trying to figure out what had happened, because actually down the street 2 other kids had gotten kidnapped from different families, and so people had been looking for that. They actually never found the kids. One of them actually ran away and found his parents again. I think it was recently that they actually found him again, which is what brought this story up, which I thought about bringing it up. There was I don't even know how they found him or how he escaped, but he escaped these people that had kidnapped him. Supposedly he was a sex slave in freaking Philippines or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was a cool story because he actually escaped. But then his buddy or his friend or the other person that was kidnapped with him, they got split up about around their teens. So he doesn't know what happened to him. But I thought that was a cool story. I don't know how you guys think about that, but I think I'm gonna bring back a lot more stories, quote unquote stories, from my childhood, because I have a lot of really cool stories because I'm an awesome person. Yeah. And BT Dubs, this gameplay is a what is it? It's a triple cap. So you'll notice I only got 14 and 4, but it's a triple cap, and it was the last. Oh my gosh. It was the last challenge I needed to get the Domination Master. It's a triple cap for 3 minutes, and so we were oh my gosh. We invited the other kid to the party afterwards because he was the only one who stayed in for the entire game. We played the entire last round with just him. We were just why did you stay in, dude? And he's well, I don't really care. I was just dying a lot. It doesn't really matter. I think he went 8 and 27 or something at the end. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. How you doing today? Get home from school early? No, maybe so. Peace.
Blast off, I'm out of here, out of this world to the atmosphere. So long, I'm gone. Been a hell of a ride, what a year, it's just the start, the beginning, the top of the very first inning. No need for a call to the bullpen, but